Disclaimer: this video is just for entertainment purpose, so if you are homophobic, kindly leave. This story has nothing to do with Idol's real life. This is
In the meeting room, other doctors. This psycho patient is too much dangerous. We can't risk our life. Head doctor. Then who will take this case? What you would say, Dr. Jeon Jungkook? Jungkook, I can. I will take care of this case. In mind, I am to go to my love. Head doctor. Excellent. That's why you are my favorite. But remember, he is Kim Taehyung most dangerous. Psycho around Asia. Be careful with every move and good luck to your journey. I have full faith in you, Dr. Jian. Sure, Doctor. Author POV. So Kim Taehyung is the psycho. He got admitted in asylum. No one want to go near because he already two doctors who tried to treat him. Jungkook is the doctor here. He saw Taehyung 2 days before and he fall in love at first sight with him. Where everyone feels scared from that devil. Jungkook feels loneliness in those dark eyes. He can see how the other one was longing for love. His heart wanna hug him tightly. He wanna cure him and he believes that he will. In the night, Jungkook was going to cell number 101 at old building where they keep the new dangerous psycho patient Kim Taehyung. Jungkook stepped inside the cell, which condition is not good. His heart started to beat fast. He saw a handsome, muscular man with tattoos sleeping, and his hand and legs are tied with cell. His heart edged seeing this. He sat and clears his throat and gently called, Mr. Kim. Theum slowly wakes up, turning head away from the light. Who? Voice hoarse. Who is there? Turn his head slightly, revealing piercing eyes and a brushed face. Another doctor coming to play with my mind, chuckles darkly. He sits up, suddenly chains clinking. Let me guess. Look at Jungkook from top to bottom. They sent the pretty one this time. His piercing gaze seems to cut through the darkness. You are new. What's your name, doctor? His voice carries a dangerous word. Jungkook heart skipped its beat. He blushed at the compliment little and said, Jungkook, Theung, smirks mischievously. Jungkook, not gonna lie, you are the prettiest one they have sent so far. His eyes glinted dangerously, leaning forward as much as his chains allow, a slight growl forming in his throat. So I must warn you, pretty doctor, I have broken more than muscles with one look alone. His voice drops to a husky whisper. Are you ready to play with the devil? Jungkook stuttered badly because time was staring at his soul. He bit his lips with flushed cheeks. Theon, get up and come closer to Jungkook. Let me tell you something, dog. They all thought they could handle me. His face contours with anger, but they all failed. But you are different. His hand reaches out, brushing against Jungkook's cheeks gently before gripping his chin. You look at me with curiosity, with interest. His breath hitches as he searches his eyes. And let me ask you something. His voice drops to an almost whisper. His face inches away from Jungkook's. Are you here to treat the monster, or are you here to unravel the man behind the monster? His piercing gaze pours into Jungkook's, searching for an answer. Jungkook took a courage and looked into Theung's piercing gaze. Both. I'm here to cure you, Mr. Kim. Theung. Cute eyes. Theung laughs darkly, a hint of pain in his voice. Are you now? That's what they all say. But let me tell you a secret, Doctor. Leaning in closer, his voice dropping to a whisper. I don't want to be cured. Jungkook, breathing heavily as Theung was so close to him. Why so? Theung, breath fans over Jungkook's face as he speaks, his lips barely an inch away from Jungkook's. Because being cured means losing myself, losing the darkness that makes me who I am. He pulls back slightly, his eyes gleaming with a sinister light. And I like who I am. Jungkook pick his hands up, touch Taeyeon's dark eyes, who closed them, feeling peace. Who are you, Taeyeon? Tell me about yourself. I want to know you. Sits down slowly, chains clinking. Why are you so interested, pretty? Run his fingers through messy black hairs of Jungkook lovingly. You really want to know about the monster they have thrown in here? Chuckles darkly. Jungkook kisses Taeyeon's cheeks. You are not monster Theung, I believe. Theung stops laughing, staring at Jungkook with an unreadable expression. You are the first one to say that, to look at me without fear. Pauses, then speaks softly. I am Theung, the one they call the devil. I am dangerous, unpredictable, and I can strike without warning. His eyes glint dangerously. But you seem to be the only one not scared of the devil. Jungkook, why should I scare from you when I clearly see a man who wants little love behind this scary face? He whispered the last words in Theon's ear. Theon's sharp intake of breath, eyes widening slightly. Are you flirting with the psychopath, doctor? A dangerous smirk plays across his lips. You really should not say things like that, especially to a monster like me. His voice carries a hint of desire. Jungkook chuckles. Maybe, Mr. Kim. And I told you, you are not monster, so don't say it. He pouted. Theon. His mouth grows wider at his mouth, his eyes lingering on Jungkook's lips. Fine, no monsters here. Pulled Jungkook to his chest. But if I'm not a monster, then what am I, doctor? He asked, his voice low and husky. Jungkook, touching Theon's sharp jawline. A man who have heart, feelings, and who want little love to be cured. A moment of silence, Theon's expressions softening slightly. Theon, a man who wants to be loved. He repeats, his voice barely above a whisper. No one's ever seen me that way before. He snuggles into Jungkook's neck, making his breath hitch. You are dangerous, doctor. Jungkook giggles. How am I dangerous, Yoongi? Theon take a sharp breath to control his fastened heartbeat. Because you are making the monster want to be a man again, doll. You are making me want to be cured, to feel normal emotions, to love. You are dangerous because you are making me feel my heartbeat, which I never felt before, doll. Jungkook cupped Hyung's face in his small hands, looking at him lovingly. I am not dangerous, Young. Just want to cure my love, he whispered softly. Theon freezes, his eyes widening as he listens. My love from Jungkook. He searches his gaze, seeing only love and affection reflected back at him. A soft gasp escapes from his lips. He leans into his touch, his rough hands coming up to cover Jungkook's little hands. You are insane, doll, he whispers, his voice filled with wonder. How can you love me? No one's ever looked at me like that before. No one is ever cared about the monster. No, I am monster. You can't love me. Jungkook put his hands around Taeyong's neck, pulling him closer. I'm glad no one see your that side, Yoongi, but me only. I have rights on you, and I love you. I don't care who you are. The only thing I care is you, Yoongi. Taeyong. His heart skips a beat at Jungkook's possessive words. A shiver ran down his spine as he feels a spark of something he has not felt in a long time. He grips his hands tighter, his thumbs caressing Jungkook's cheeks. Only you, he murmurs, leaning his forehead against Jungkook's. Only you can make me feel human. Only you can make me want to be better. To be worthy of your love. You are the only one who can tame the monster dog. He swallows hard. Jungkook, a tear falls from his eyes. I will you. After all, I want my man to be happy with me. He hugged him tightly, his eyes glistening with unshed tears as he hears his words. He has never had someone care for him so deeply, so unconditionally. He feels his heart swelling with someone's with emotions he has never experienced before love, gratitude, and a desperate need to be worthy of his joy. To be continued.